Oh no!
Giflum.
Giflum, you need a taxi today?
Tree.
Yes, I was looking for you're the taxi?
We are the taxi. Hop on in.
Great.
In their pursuit of universal truth.
Giflum. We're going to be listening to the radio.
Alignment and role-based fashion.
This is the radio that we're listening to?
Giflum.
Meet the tree.
I'm sorry, what?
Question everything.
Giflum.
No, I'm not interested in buying any non-stick pans.
The Epsilon program is waiting. Craft is waiting. Visit us today. Or don't. You already did in a past life. Giflum. Giflum.
Giflum.
Giflum.
Giflum.
So how's your day going today, man?
Well, not past the Rogue Valley, snatch up my motorbike and take it down to Red Garage, which is why I've called for a taxi.
Are you happy?
Sorry?
Are you happy?
Sure, I guess.
Of course you are.
I'm a wee bit
Everyone's happy.
annoyed.
They just don't know it.
That is good.
Right.
I've always known that something isn't quite right. The noise, the doubt, the redheads.
I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry, the what?
time to shed your bark of
That is
confusion
Epsilon Radio.
and
The radio said the
bloom
redhead.
into clarity. The Epsilon program invites you to relieve yourself, to
I
align
prefer not
your
to.
orbs, to hear the sacred truths spoken.
Why are
only
you talking
in
to the
crevice.
radio?
Is
You
that
are
the
already
radio?
ready now.
Yes,
Giflum.
it is the radio.
It is Giflum Radio on 87.7.
Especially if you don't know it. Visit the tree. Wear the robes. Question nothing.
Does it just say the same stuff over and over again?
It has
Giflum.
other
Giflum.
content that it discusses on 87.7 KRS radio.
Right. Is this all that you listen to?
Of course.
I can change it to Kiflom 2. I believe that one reads the book. The radio station has been changed. We can now listen to the book.
Oi! Ever wondered why you feel a bit rootless? Like the universe has gotten to worry your spiritual garden? Well, you not gone crazy, mate. You just got not leaved up yet. I'm talking about the We All Came From the Same Tree by Chris Fromage, the new high priest of the Epsilon program. It's a sacred text the government doesn't want you to hear about. Woo-wee, I've been hearing a lot about this book lately. Let me get into the little bit juicy of the detail. Let's see. Let me read the book. Learn how the redheads are interdimensional static. Discover how your bathtub is listening. Woo-wee, this is crazy stuff, I'm telling you. I hear about this new Epsilon program that is coming back up. I mean, if you want to join this cult today, sorry, my producers are telling me that it is, okay, they're giving me the eye. It is a
We are
program.
not a cult. We are a program.
We are a program.
And a
Giflum.
science.
Anyway, today,
Giflum.
join the program at the Spanish Avenue.
Yep, that's what I'm doing,
My
Andy.
producers are now telling me to exit the room. Anyway, I will be going now. Listen to these nice tunes by Barry Davis.
Huh, oh look, there's Red Garage. Oh, there's a police chase. Stop before you! Okay. You know when they've got the lights and sirens, it's best if you just stop
Another
moving.
case of religious persecution.
That's not religious persecution. You're in the way of the pursuit.
The police are always
Quit getting in their
prosecuting
way.
our program.
No, they're not. You're
is
getting
your
in their way.
taxi
Oh my goodness, it's
The taxi
free.
Would you like
ride
to
is
make a
free.
donation
Okay.
to the
But
Giflum
The
program?
knowledge was not.
I was informed it would be free.
That
It
was
is
the
free. We
taxi
were just
ride.
asking if you'd like to make a donation.
Oh no, sorry, I don't believe in the non-stick coating. It puts a lot of microplastics and stuff in your food. It's super unhealthy for you. I prefer just use good old cast iron. You have a good day though.
Remember to tune in to 87.7 KRS.
Alrighty then. Looks like we are good to go. So, bang bang.
Yeah,
I will be
it's
calling
ridiculous.
into session Artemis Shale v Candy Maple et al. Defendants are Candy Maple and the LSSD department. Can I have counsellors representing which parties introduce themselves? Plaintiff first.
Yeah, I'm Freely Thorns. I'll be first chair, and Nikki Swift as second.
Fantastic. And defense?
Franklin DuPont, first chair. Andre Monroe, paralegal.
Fantastic. Okay, so the relief being requested here is pain and suffering $5,000, punitive damage $5,000, docket fee $250, and the lawyer fee of $2,500 for a total of $12,750. And all of this is over a taser shot while they were swimming.
That's incorrect.
Correction.
Hmm? Oh, they were not swimming.
Just
They
wet.
got out of the water. Yes, I see that. Wonderful. We did it.
Okay. You all hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So, we're here today because of a choice of actions made by an officer that led to a negative outcome and a medical issue caused to my client. We're not here to find wrongdoing. We're not here in a criminal case, as I'm not need to remind yourself. We're here for the relief for my client based on the actions of an officer that caused them unnecessary harm. That's what we'll show here today, and that's what we will look for the outcome of.
The goddess of trees?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Look, the trees have provided you with a place to sit.
Fantastic. Defense, opening statement when you're ready.
That's true.
Thank you. Preface with apology. Brain damage. Gemini. Shot in head. Try my best.
Gemma, did that to you?
Ladies. Yeah.
Ugh.
One said
Face
nice
about.
at hospital because didn't double tap. Gee. So
Yeah, that's
magnanimous.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Didn't Dr. Schilling you. That's great.
ladies. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, courts of Los Santos. This case, no merit. Plaintiff claim. Being wet, taser more deadly. No burden met. Proof? None. Assumptions. No expert on tasers. Just medical expert, which you will see. Not much there. Elevated heartbeat. Really no claim. Pain and suffering? Nah. We'll see. Thank you, Your Honor.
I hate this.
Thank you.
Avant-garde. It's brain dead.
From your experience as a doctor, are you aware that, or have witnessed that water can increase the potential for harm
my
caused
goodness.
by a taser?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Fantastic. Cross when you're ready.
Can you not object weird to that? Because that's just belaying natural law.
No. No.
I know what the first question's going to be.
Can't. I'll follow up.
Okay. At what point were you tasered by the officer?
As soon as I had climbed up off the ladder onto land.
Okay. How many times do you remember being tasered?
Twice.
How rapid in succession would you say the tasers were?
Within less than 5 seconds.
Up to the point where you had been tasered, had you been violent to anyone?
No.
Did you draw a weapon at any point?
No, I did not.
Did you make a verbal threat at any point?
Nope.
Did you have a weapon on you?
I did. I had a knife.
Miss Maple. Name, occupation?
Deputy Candy Maple, LSSD.
You're an officer.
Yes.
Tasers. Commonly used?
Yes.
Lethality. How described?
Less lethal. It's the wrong question to ask.
There a risk using?
There is a risk with any less lethal tool employed by law enforcement.
Plaintiff claimed tased twice. Is that accurate?
No.
How many tases?
Only tased once, and I'm aware of this because my taser did not function when I attempted to tase a second time.
Okay. Is it common to use a taser on someone who is wet?
Yes.
Is it common to use a taser on someone who is in the water?
No.
Were you entirely alone in this situation?
Yes.
How many officers were involved in this situation?
I cannot recall.
Did you have other means in which to detain my client?
Can you be more specific, please?
Are you capable of running?
Yes.
Are you capable of physically tackling someone?
Yes, and I did.
Have you ever caused harm to somebody with a taser previously?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Have you ever caused harm to somebody with a taser before?
Define caused harm.
Have you injured someone with a taser?
Every successful taser deployment tends to penetrate into the flesh, as they are designed to do, so yes.
So you are aware that tasers can cause harm?
Yes, as previously stated.
Today, the defense would like us to believe that the use of a taser is non-lethal. But this is not true. Sure, 90, maybe even 99% of the time, tasers have no serious effects. But as shown in the testimony today, it can have long-term effects. In fact, tasers themselves can cause so much harm that in our own great nation, there have been many studies, including by that of the American Heart Association, shown tasers can be lethal and have in fact claimed the lives of many Americans. To such a degree that the District Attorney of Georgia has even classified them as a lethal weapon.
Is this Georgia?
The defense, in their motions, tried to claim that there was no harm whatsoever and even disparaged the potential knowledge of my predecessor. Knowledge that could be so easily found that it's the first result in a Google search from the manufacturer of the taser themselves, that these can cause serious harm and death. And in fact, alongside with the testimony that was given by a medical professional, can be increased the level of harm by someone being submerged in water or wet. But the fact of the matter is that Deputy Maple made a series of decisions. They made choices to escalate to the use of a, may I emphasize, less lethal weapon on a suspect who had shown no signs of violence, was not wanted for a violent crime, and had at no point drawn a weapon. It's not about the intent of what Deputy Maple had, but the outcome. She made some choices that resulted in pain and suffering and an unnecessary negative outcome for my client. A deputy that has been trained in many ways and could have made many other choices that would not resulted in a negative outcome, pain, or medical issues that were caused. This is not a case of criminality. This is not a case of wrongdoing. This is a case of the results of choices made. And I believe we've shown that. That has been shown. The testimony has agreed with that. And therefore, I ask you find relief for my client for the pain, suffering, and negative outcomes that were caused by the choices of the deputy. Plaintiff rests your honor.
Thank you very much. Defense when you're ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. Plaintiff counsel claims long-term effects. Literally no proof. Not in testimony. Not in medical. Medical report? Pain and suffering? Elevated heartbeat. Flirt with wife. Heartbeat elevates. See wife? She'd murder me. Real. Not pain and suffering. Taser protocol. Very common. Fleeing suspect. No weapon drawn? Not needed. Less lethal. Applied on stand. Asked defendant. Common? Yes. Describe lethality. Less than. In testimony. Stated. Tasers penetrate. Need penetration. Me too. Without? Doesn't work. Water on skin? Irrelevant. All tasings hurt. Yeah, not denying. That's a risk. Common risk. Flee from cops? That'll happen. Nothing which occurred. Strange. Out of protocol. Very in line with duties, with SOPs. This case, meritless, frivolous. The precedent, insane. Don't want tasing? Jump in pool. Jump in ocean. Cops do nothing. Can do nothing. Ludicrous.
No, then we beat them down.
Absurd. Ridiculous. Childish. Thank you. Time and consideration. Appreciate. Praise be. Hobbit trash. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Follow up.
Praise be to the
Claim 2 tasings. Not true. EMS? Stated. 2 prongs. Medical report? Doesn't corroborate. Client statement? 1 tasing. Period.
Let's sum this one up, shall we? Artemis
You're
Shale
not one of the confused.
running from police. Goes into water. Goes up ladder. Deputy Maple at the top. Gets tased. Artemis is wet. Apparently that elevates her heart rate due to the taser. Goes to hospital. Has an elevated heart rate. End of scenario.
It's a classic case of incarceritis, is what it is.
Not armed, didn't draw a weapon, etc. Didn't even throw a punch. It's a less than lethal weapon. That one's officer discretion to a certain extent. It's not a wild, excessive use of force. You didn't immediately gun down Artemis Shale, in which case, then yeah, this would be some wrongdoing. We heard a little bit of contradictory stuff about tasers and what they can and cannot do when somebody is wet. We haven't heard from an expert at all. But in reality, you don't really seem to have anything particularly negative. I mean, electricity can burn you, wet or dry. Tasers are designed to be used in the wet because, well, they're used in England and it's perpetually raining there. So, what are you meant to do when it's raining? Not use a taser anymore? No. So, yeah. I don't know what they do in water, but this isn't exactly the case of it being used in water. So, yeah.
They're ineffective.
So in that one, yeah, well, I don't really see much standing. Michelle was also actively running, so engaged in that kind of behavior, which does run the risk of getting tased. Didn't hear anything about it being announced about the taser or anything like that. So
was not asked.
You kind of have to go with it probably happened then. Because, well, cop. Also, the report seems to suggest that was the case, but again, not exactly been touched upon, so I have no real knowledge. Yeah. Kind of just sums down to it's a not guilty from me. No liability is being found on Miss Maple for this one. It was a legitimate use of a taser in the apprehension of a suspect who was later charged, but that doesn't really matter. So no wrongdoing has been found.
That literally sounded like golf. Oh no.
Machine.
Watch out! Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, hi. Who is this?
Who is this?
David. Yeah.
That's David.
You know, I think I'm gonna go this way, thanks. Ew. Oh my goodness, don't run me over. What's the situation?
He beat me.
went to kick this
With
guy's
a
ass.
wrench.
He's parking his bike here.
Or a
We
fucking
asked him not
crowbar.
to.
Who
And
did?
as I went to go up, get him.
This guy right here.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna have to detain you. Just put your hands behind your back, please.
It's my wife.
Well, I have to act with the information I haven't seen. I have someone who's injured. She's saying that you're... Go and turn around for me, please.
Did, yeah.
Alright, go around. Turn around for me. I'm gonna place you in the cuffs.
Yeah.
EMS from PD.
Send.
We've got the 47 here in Sandy. If you could come in and treat her.
4x4 double trim, 1 mic out.
Alright, so do we want to go over the situation again? And be serious about what you're telling law enforcement officers? Ma'am, did he beat you down?
Yep, he hit me with a crowbar.
And you wish to press charges over this?
Nah, better not. He's my husband.
Listen, I didn't do it on purpose, hon. If you need to press charges and you don't feel
Am I allowed to do it
you
back?
let her know.
Are you allowed to do what?
Can I hit him
no,
back?
no, absolutely not.
Okay,
No,
then.
I'm not gonna authorize or allow that. Okay, I'm gonna pat you down. I'm not.
Listen, if he wants to go to prison, you can send him.
No, I don't want to go to fucking prison. I
So
went
do you-
once, it was enough.
Grapeseed Stag, 38 northbound Calais, blue, 2-door.
Okay, I do see the crowbar
2 times.
and a gun. Is that your legally owned gun?
That is my legally owned
correction,
gun.
1 time.
Sargon, can you believe it?
What's
He
your
beat
state
me.
ID?
5604. That's my wife, Wombat Stew, 3127.
Look, what's hurting?
This is our house.
Machetes.
Alright, I'm just gonna check to see if there's any...
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't know you were going to jump up on me on the side when I... I'm sorry.
Okay.
Personally, I think you shouldn't have done that in the first place.
Alright, maybe...
We've told this guy so many times to not park his bike here, and he just sits here and loiters and smokes.
Okay, so are you saying that... Okay.
Local guy keeps parking at our house. We just bought this house last week, and he can't get over the fact that we bought the place. He keeps parking here.
Okay.
So we were coming home. She's really sleepy, and I was going to park on the other side. But
really
this
fast,
guy
and
was
it's
just
almost
parking
gonna
here.
be jarring.
I told him to leave. Had I
Whoa.
pulled my crowbar out, he wasn't
Please, I
listening.
don't wanna-
I started
no,
smoking.
Okay, stop admitting crimes to me, please. Alright, don't threaten people with weapons. If you have a problem with a local, please call us. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Instead
this
of...
is our property.
I'm
Don't we have,
aware. I'm aware.
rules about it?
No, you cannot brandish weapons at people or hurt them because they're parked on your property. You don't get to do that because they're trespassing. Now, if they're attacking you or threatening your life, it's different.
So this guy gets to just sit on our yard and smoke all day and
That's not what I said. Did you hear what I said? I said if you have a problem with someone...
I'm so pissed at him and upset that I beat my wife. I'm sorry.
Alright, if you have a problem with someone, please contact us. Call 911, 311, whatever it is. If it's emergency, 911. If it's not emergency, 311. We will deal with the trespassers. And so you don't end up with legal liability because you do something stupid. That's illegal. Alright?
No, that's fair, yeah.
You can defend yourself from threats against your life. Not because someone's annoying you or just trespassing.
Well, he is giving me secondhand smoke. That could kill me and give me cancer.
No, that does not count.
It's a biological weapon.
No, it doesn't count. I'm sorry. Okay, listen, I could charge you for a lot of things that happen right here. I'm not doing it because I'm nice and I understand that stupid stuff happens, and I have a pretty good idea what is going on here. Okay.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cause you just stress and coming out.
Listen, I just don't want you guys getting in trouble for stupid stuff. All right.
No, it's true. We promise not to do stupid stuff.
Okay. Thank you. You too. Please be more
Scout's
careful.
honor. Yeah.
Thank you, Deputy Maple.
you.
Bye.
Are you related to Moose Maple?
Unfortunately,
Why?
please don't hold that. No,
Wait,
Because
you're
my
not
first
his
time in
wife?
town, he
No.
ran over like a whole bunch of people, and I said, "What the fuck did you just do?"
Oh,
and he
wow.
said, "Oh, they don't matter."
I nearly hit you right there. No, he's my cousin. He's my cousin, and we hate each other.
sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
hate each other. Okay.
My condolences. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Never gonna make that mistake
Never,
again.
never make that mistake again.
I don't know.
He's trying to get himself shot, and he wants to get me shot.
Don't be violent with me.
Come here.
Sorry, they were shooting lasers at me.
You better not be violent towards my
Oh
sergeant.
God.
my
Okay.
God.
All right.
I gotta look away.
All right, we're good. This is mutual. This is mutual.
You know what the deal? You know.
Wait
you know the
for
fucking
her to
deal,
stab
huh?
him.
Yeah, this is mutual. They're just they're pissed.
All right. What's good, huh? What's Philly good, huh?
I go 42 now.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Damn. Okay.
Dispatch, possible information on Gold Gang apparently attempting to try and steal a cavalcade that is at the casino, so they may be in the area.
Yeah.
Major 49, 7 to 6, 3rd Citizens Casino.
All right, I won.
That was a really smart thing.
Chair 2076, we've got Vault
Beat a
Casino.
little ass. You're lucky. I normally don't let people
Yeah,
yield.
that's
Huge.
Oh,
We got
get
them.
up here.
Yep, it's her.
Let me see your fucking hands.
Hands or you're gonna get shot.
Hands or you're gonna get shot.
They're running. They're tumbling down the hill.
She's punching officers. Suspect down.
Suspect down. Good shit, guys.
Oh, she kept
Good job.
Are you guys okay?
Oh, guys, we're proud of me. I'm the first one who shot.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Are you okay, Amelia?
Hi, Amelia, are you okay? I had to shoot really close to you. Oh.
Ow.
You must from PD.
I had to start shooting her legs so I wouldn't hit you. Or
No,
you?
no, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, I'm
What did I even do? Busy right now, stand by.
What are you even doing? Let me try and move this out the way so I don't ring noise.
Somebody want to cover?
Yeah, I will do that.
Gotcha.
What did I even
confirm, we have a
do?
secondary BF 400 still outstanding, correct?
Please don't fall through the world. Okay.
A-Fan, pink varsity jacket.